Alright. Dailies in the meta. Just upload the thumbnail. And I'm just going to add the game so people can search for it. I'm getting a bit faster at this, which is good. Some days good, some days not. There we go. All saved, and I think we can get rid of that now. That's good. And switch this bad boy off. Okay. Hello, good evening. I think, what do we need? Just petrol. So I'm going to put you down in the back corner here. Alrighty, let's see what we can do first. Looks like it's going to be Daily Race C. So haven't qualified, haven't even given this a go yet. So we're just going to see if we've got the meta in our garage. We do. So let's have a go at this Circuit de la South. Hey GG, how are you, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm just starting out, so I need all the luck. To be fair, I'm not really looking forward to these races with all the metas. So 3:18, 3:13, wow, some fast times there. So we'll just make sure, yep, right tyres. Let's see if we remember how to drive this thing. Crikey, bit hard to turn. I think I just got offline, that was my problem. I think I remember the braking. Got to remember where all the points are that you can get a penalty as well. There's a penalty, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Now, I think you don't have to change into 7th. No, I think we will, just at the top of the hill here. A little crest. Yeah, no worries, GG. Thanks for just coming in and saying g'day. It means a lot. Thank you, bro. I hope you're starting to feel better anyway with nasty cold. Trouble with doing Daily Race C and not having been offline to set a time is there's not really enough time to do that many laps between each race, so yeah, you definitely need to change gear. I think then when this was GTWS, I think we were running hards and it was like a 3:18 was really quick, you know. So I think you definitely have to use 7th. I think it's actually better to change up earlier, maybe. Just a wee bit. I don't know. We'll find out. Serve our penalty. I do remember you run out of energy, battery power to boost you back up if you end up with a penalty, so don't get penalties. Oof, I need to calm down the steering a little bit. It's being a bit erratic. Yeah, just need to get the timing on the Porsche curves right. Uh, 3:23 to begin with, not too bad. Got time for another lap. I think staying in 5th's better there. Going to change to 7th now because we do run out of puff, but it's certainly slow at creeping up, so it might be better just to get up to 300 first and then change into 7th. .5 of a second down already. Haven't been able to make it up just yet. Don't know whether I picked up a penalty on that chicane or not. Made up some time at least. Yeah, definitely better to keep it in 6th to a point. This is downhill just here, so probably are okay. A little bit deep. Finally making back our 0.5 being behind, I think. Make up all our time here. We had a 1 second penalty last lap, so here we go, look at that, 2 seconds already. That's crazy. Into the Porsche curves. Probably could have kept it flat there. Too bad. Just getting confident through there. Three seconds faster. 3:20. We're not going to make the whole lap, so we'll just exit out of there for now. Just got to make a tweak to the stream, because I've got the chat on screen as well as on my tablet, so it's going to be a little bit distracting. So I think I just need to go into the settings, so I'm just going to put you on the blue screen if you're there. Go to captures and broadcasts, jump into overlays, and we just say turn the chat off. And we are back. So yeah, we've got Got a bit of work to do definitely to get up near the top there. 3:20.5 seems to be a half decent time, so to speak, but what's the world's best at? 3:13, and they're actually, so 787. It doesn't surprise me that that's a fast car around here. And yeah, in the world it's definitely the qualifying car of choice, but I think the race car of choice is the 919. So, you know, 3:16, you're just smashing it out. Go and practice the first few corners. Hi Arkies, how are you, man? Good to see you. Join me on Le Mans as I try and tame this 919. It's going to be a 919 fest in the game, in the race, from what I can tell. So I've set a qualifying time here. Not an absolutely fantastic one, but I've been watching some of your videos. I really like them, man. I like your style. You know, the not speaking and some of the speaking, and I like your accent too. So don't be embarrassed about that for sure. I know you're like, oh, you know, but you do really well. I like it. Here we are in the 919 Festival of Speed. All colours. Wind is here, so we can try and follow one. Yeah, right. He'll just absolutely kill us. Some very fast guys up the front. Fento and Distinct. TX3. YouTube Racing. Yeah. I didn't expect anything less. Yeah, exactly. It's the 787s seem to be a good choice for the for qualifying, but not for the race. Hey Scott, how you doing, brother? You joined me with the first race in the 919 Fest. I'm actually not looking forward to any of the races. They just seem a little bit like, yeah, good luck, have fun. I'm just trying to survive. First race, 20% fuel a lap. There's different techniques, just short shift, get up to 300 and then just whack it on the fuel save map. Yeah, they're a genuine hazard in the race is the 787s, no doubt, because they come flying past super quick and then you'll catch up to them on the corners. So yeah, we're in our PRT livery today. Oh, fantastic start point. Are you serious? That's what it did to me in GTWS. Oh, at least there's a little bit of a gap behind. Oh my goodness, there are people everywhere. Wow, how was that for a start? Oh my goodness, we are up to 8th already. And it's just a bump draft down the straight. Just keep our foot in it, and then I think we'll lift it. What are you doing? Wrong braking marker, mate. I don't think that was on purpose, but yeah, that was 100 meters too short. The death. I've been given the death already. probably have a bit of the old fuel map on. We're almost out of fuel already, so crazy, eh? Slipstream. That was awesome driving there by wind. He just slipstreamed onto a slipstream onto a slipstream and passing 4 people, I think. You're going to try around the outside of Porsche Kur's vehicle. Nasty dirty year, that's for sure. They're going to end up with penalties though. We've used 2% too much fuel. Whoops. Someone's gone round. Well, we served our penalty. We survived the first lap. We've used too much fuel. Lorda. I've got no slipstream behind, but also a penalty. Yeah, the slipstream really does help. It's a case of you need to keep in the slipstream or you will slowly fall backwards. And don't get penalties. And don't crash. What else is there? Yeah, it's a real balancing act this, I think, between keeping in the slipstream but also accelerating fast enough, you know? This is almost a race to see how slow you can go in a sense, you know? Just slipstream everybody. We're at 61%, so we're still too much fuel use. Porsche curves. This time we should have a better run because there's nobody in front of us, so to speak. Nobody ruining our our downforce anyway. So we need to save 3% fuel over the next 3 laps. Just need to be more conscious of changing up. We're 0.6 up. Hey CC, how you doing, brother? This is our first race on the first meta race of 919s, of course. I don't think you got the memo of you can work together and you'll get a better result, but there you go. So we'll just see how we get on here. Try and stay on a slipstream, 0.7 of a second, and we're catching, so that's good. Just got to try and keep in somebody's slipstream for a lap. Odd driver might end up with a penalty there. Or not. 0.8. So yeah, we're still in the slipstream, which is good. Makes quite a big difference. Hey, Fat VK, what's up, brother? Just trying our luck on this 919. I'm really not enjoying these races this week. Not that I've done them yet. This is my first race, but even just watch them. 919, 155, finished. You know, what else is there? Going to try and stick behind Odd Driver for now. Looks like he's desperate to save fuel as well as I am. Porsche curves are definitely hard when you've got a slipstream or a wash in front of you. Car doesn't turn quite as nice. Yeah, MX-5s were awesome, right? I don't blame you for just going on the mini combustion. It's bring back more races like the MX-5, I reckon. Oh, he just decided, right, I've finished with this. Oops, steering's just gone. It's gone super light, and it's back again. That was weird. Yeah, well, what can I do? Literally there was a click in the wheel and then it just went completely light, like there was no wheel resistance there, and then it's just come back after the corner, so it made me oversteer. Yeah, race B's crazy, twisty, you know, spaghetti trip. Yeah, I don't feel like it's the greatest combos this week. I always have a little bit of a, really, circuitless stuff. It's a wonderful circuit, really, in hindsight. It's got a lot of history behind it, but actually driving it can be a little bit uninspiring. And I think given that, you know, it's almost a race to be the slowest. Anyway. Yeah, improve the TT times, I think. No, I didn't get to see it. Fat. I will go and have a look at it. Was that today? Yeah, fuel saving does make it a bit boring. No worries, mate. You go for it. Wow, that penalty really takes it out of you, doesn't it? Gonna be short of fuel. Posted a couple of days ago. Sorry mate, I've missed that post. I am subscribed. I will go and have a look, and I will pass awesome comments along if you deserve it. See, we've got one lap left. We're not too far off where we need to be fuel saving, but we're not on it either. Sitting in 10th. Well, there you go, Scott's watched it. I can only imagine you and Super GT going at it. Oh wow. Yeah, it's so good when you get a good race, especially when it's another YouTuber that's pretty famous and pretty fast. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing this fuel saving the right way. A, I'm far behind everybody, and B, I'm not on pace, you know, 24s. Oh, awesome, man. I'm going to watch it on yours. I'd rather, no disrespect to Super GT, it's just that he's got millions of followers, and he gets plenty of kudos every time he puts up a video. But my mate doesn't get that, and I'd prefer to be supporting the smaller peeps at the moment, for sure. You should, Combustion. He does some great races. Gets involved in a lot of mischief. Not to mention he's super freaking quick, so if you want to know how to drive fast, watch Fat VK. Even in real life he's fast too. He knows how to drift a Commodore. What are you doing, old boy? Come and sit down. Doggo's just wandering around. Come on. Sit. Yes, hello. You're bored. Or you're too hot by the heater, that's probably it. Emu could not fly out of that. We're 0.3. I don't know that we're going to have enough fuel to get to the end, so we'll better go lean now while, you know, we've got a whole 1.6 second lead over the guy behind. He can catch up, use my slipstream, why not? There we go, we made 2 places just because some guys made some mistakes. I'm going to find it hard to follow, so I should be able to get through here nicely. Porsche curves. It's probably the most fun of the track, really, to try and get here flat is quite an accomplishment. Well, we're either going to get there or we're not. penalty right on that last corner. Yay, we made it! We made it up to 8th! Yeah, so Wind was up to 4th and he was last, right? So 7 seconds behind. I think really the strategy is probably just to go pretty hard to begin with and then sit in somebody's slipstream. Like, you know, you can see there he's kind of slowly but surely picked his way through the traffic, but using their slipstream to help him along. Hey, Line Bus, how are you, man? Good to see you. Long time no chat. This was our first race of the day, so I have to say I'm a little bit underwhelmed by it. The strategy's there, obviously. We're just trying to work that out, but yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely watch his Super GT's version of events, but I'll watch yours first. Legend. Yeah, watch them all. Line Bus, have you been playing today? Because you'd be super quick at this too. If you haven't seen Line Bus driving, he's fast. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see if we can do a race B now. When is it going to be? 10 minutes? Oh, cool. Alright, we'll switch over to race B now. We'll do 1 and 1. Let's go and get everybody's favourite, shall we? Where is it? D Alpha. Oh, that's right. Pink. I don't like the colour. I'm going to go get a new paint job. That's one I made up just for a giggle, but I don't like the look of it. Right, by now you should know my secret. Jump into car customization so that you can just put it on straight away, and you always go to the second page and then have a look at the top there. Oh cool, that's sacrilege right there with the Sonic's Mercedes-Benz ERS. They're our competitors in the Polish National Championship. They're really fast. GTTC design, nice. Olivetti's there. Want something not red. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's ESR as well. I can't be wearing my rivals' paint jobs. Hey, blue, I haven't seen that before. That's kind of cool. I just don't like the wheels. Number 3 needed. Fixing to hop on. Nice. Maybe we can... I'm in the Euro lobbies. If you end up in there, I'll see you there, maybe. I do not like these wheels. Let's go for some that I've already got. Maybe that... No. Maybe these. Maybe those. They're kind of standard looking. Go for those. You have to do standard size, I guess. Oh no, you can go big boys. There we go. I'll be listening in the background here, doing adult stuff. Nice. Or I might see Line Bus shortly racing, which would be cool. I have raced you a few times, Line Bus. Behind, I might add. Maybe if somebody's got in your way and I've managed to sneak past, but yeah, too fast for me, bro. Right on. Yamajiwa Jiwa. Racing hard. Oh, come on, seriously. It's going to be fun to drive around in. Let's see if we can even do a qualifying time straight off the bat. 27s, 28s. I saw 26 and when Areas was doing it. Feels ridiculously slow after being in the 919, I can tell you that. Very lazy. Are my brakes on? Nice, guys. Keep those subs going between yous. Oh, it just doesn't want to turn. Ugh. Okay, my advice, if you're going to... yeah, my advice is if you're going to go between these two races, do B first and then C. Because this feels too slow and you haven't got any downforce to speak of. Just feels crazy. Right, down to second this time. Too early again. Just get through it. You can scream at the TV if you like. What are you doing? Change into this gear. You made the same mistake last time, you idiot. Yeah, I don't know, line bus about C or B to be fair. Maybe I'll do some community based stuff. I think B is definitely going to be a bit more exciting than C, to be fair. Just the fuel saving nature of that race just kind of ends up a little bit meh. That was the Ayrton Senna throttle. Yeah, you can learn what not to do, bro. I know what I'm supposed to do, it's just that I'm too used to the silly 919, you know. With hard tyres, it's just crazy. Oi, sit down, you're making a racket. Whoops. I knew that would happen there. So that's what not to do, everybody. Come down the hills. You're going to need to probably feather the brake and the throttle at the same time on that one. This is the infamous curb riding corner, which I think they've fixed anyway. These oops, should be flat, little lifty grass. Sliding. Yeah, I know you're grumpy, just sit down and chill out, dog. Bit too late on the brake there, turn around. Crazy. 28.8 is my best after 10 laps. Well, I'm gonna be like 2:35. I won't even make a second lap, that's how slow I am. Completely missed the turn in there. See, this would be better if you were on medium or soft tyres, you know? Yeah, Group 3 car around here would be quite fun, I think. Yes, I'm 1 second off what I predicted. Right, let's just carry on. I know it's not full pace into turn 1, but we may as well just try and get used to accelerating out without going onto the grass. Look at that, I'm already up. .5 down because I just was trying out first gear to see if it would swing in, but on these tyres that's a no-go. So we're down the hill, lifting off, keep it straight and go straight into the curb, that's better. And we're 3 seconds faster just by not messing that up, so there you go. is, no, that's good. Curb riding is no longer a thing for sure. Not that that technique was fantastic, but I'll be surprised if it helps anybody. Still too deep. But we are 4 seconds up, so this is good. Up the hill. This feels so weird after the 919. I think that I'm not that much of a fan of the Race C, just because if you lose a slipstream you're kind of done for, you know, even once you get really good. This is an Alpha Fest, which is just, I don't know, I'm not a fan of when it's a complete, like I didn't really like it being, oh my goodness, there's a G70 in here, Mr. T's going to kill us all. Some fast times at the front there. So yeah, we'll just see how we go on our Blue Alpha. Hey Tim, how are you, buddy? Yeah, the right way round's a little bit easier, I think, to remember, because they've done a few of that the right way round, but even just the 2 different sections. But reverse this way doesn't necessarily just flow as much. It's all about the flow, not just the go. TJ! Yeah, so first impressions of Daily Race C is very fast, fun to drive, the 919 itself, but not that fun in the race, to be fair. Don't think, you know, yay, I slipstream past someone, whoop-dee. So less driving skill in a sense, you know, more strategic skill. This one being on hard tyres, it is going to be, you know, driving skill, but just not that fun to drive when it's everybody's in the same car and probably a bit of carnage. Maybe I'm just being a moany old git. Let the door banging begin. This track, I know, mate. Welcome, Jeff Rowe. You missed my very poor qualifying session when I decided I'd give it a go. Didn't even make 2 laps because I was that poor on the first lap. At least I can judge from the guys in front when I should be braking and doing stuff now, right? People are going every which way. And here comes the first murders and deaths. Wasn't anything intentional there, it was just making it ways through, you know. Make way, the seas have parted. And understeers everywhere, off on the grass everywhere. That's exactly it. Drivey, drivey, no crashy, crashy. Can they give you so much room, man? Oh, he wants to go side by side. Awesome. That just screwed up my line, really. Ah, we're not going to make it. There we go. Spinny, spinny. Le Mans is the Group 1 track. And it's just a 919 fest. Total fuel save. So there's more strategy behind it. Don't lose the slipstream short shift. I don't know if that guy was waiting for me. No, don't think so. Don't think anyone did anything intentional. This is literally just a wreck fest. Survival. Yeah, I'm sure you will, Tim, because you're super fast at it. It'd be interesting actually to find out what you think of it by the end of an evening playing it. I guess I'm not 100% a fan of the circuit, just because it's a little bit, you know, the Porsche curves are the most exciting part in my view. Be interesting to see if there actually is any other competitive car out of all of the Group 1s. Because ideally there should be something that's good on fuel. We made it through properly. Stay behind Sano because we can't get past him at the moment. Yeah, I think so. I mean, the 919 is just super fast, you know, with its downforce, so you can't really beat that. The 787 is super fast in a straight line, but I think it's just poor on fuel, you know. We've got Dimitrov fast behind us. No, I don't think. Well, I haven't. I just haven't seen anybody else bother to try it either. I did see somebody trying out one of the concept GR1s. I think it was the blue Porsche. I think it's worth investigating as there are other cars that people might not have thought of to try out, you know. Going a bit wide there. Of course I get a penalty on the last lap. Hit that like! Thumbs up. At least 4. Oh wait, there's like 11 people that are in chat, so at least 11. Alrighty, we've made a little bit of a meal of that first go at race B. I have to say, it's more adventure than race C. Oh dear, Dimitrov. I've got a penalty though, so he doesn't. Might as well push him along. Yay! Well, we started from the back and we've ended up in 11th, so we can't be that upset with it. The G70, yeah, it's nowhere to be found. So our blue is a good luck, so to speak. Hey Dan, how are you? Good of you to join. Say good day in chat. We've had an interesting time in the 919. My humble advice to everybody who's watching, if you're planning on doing race B and C, do B first. Even if you have to wait, do B first. Your mind speeds up a million miles an hour when you do the 919 to the point where you just jump into this car and think you've got the brakes on. It's just horrible. And then you go to turn a corner and you're like, where's my steering gone? It's just, yeah, so my advice, do race B first, then jump into race C, and maybe don't go back. Or when you do, just be prepared that your first race might be a shocker. Yes! Raised 11. Well, no, raised 3 to 11th. 11th is good. It's better than the YouTube curse number 6. Hey Rob. I've just realised Dan knows everybody's first names and I just called out Rob, who I don't know who Rob is. I'm guessing that is Combustion. It's funny, I recognise your screen names but not your real names. How bad's that? Alrighty, good game. Yes, I guessed it right. That's 2 great things that have happened in the last 30 seconds. I've raised 3 places and guessed Combustion's name right. Alright, so let's get some more hard tyres and let's go on race B again. Hey Omega, how are you doing? Good to see you, mate. Good to see you this morning. I have done my Le Mans penance. You can have my credit card for the reasonable price of $399.99. Nice. How about I don't pay you and you just give it to me? And my name, say my name, say my name. Alright. We've done a very poor job. Doing all good, mate. We had an interesting Le Mans, the first try. Managed a, what was it, a 224 or something like that. 228, I can't remember. In qualifying, a couple of laps. And then the race was just very poor for me. Strategy, I don't think I got it right with the fuel saving. We're struggling a little bit all the time. And I kept losing the slipstream, and I think that's kind of the strategy, right? You must have a slipstream. I mean, that's why you're all here. Ba-dum-tsh. Yeah, I was definitely struggling. You've never driven it before though, so not surprising that you had some whoopsies on some corners. It's easy to forget them because you're just such a long straight. They look similar. I'm out of position now. Just trying to do a nice clean lap to begin with. Yeah, I think so. Like, I think the idea would have been better to have got up to speed and then just used the fuel mix as an accelerate hard, maybe up to 5th, and then you know, you're obviously in somebody's slipstream, because that's the whole point. And then you could just switch the mix to, I don't know, 3, 4, 6 if you need to. Oh my goodness, I went so deep. I thought I'd braked earlier too. Ah yes, sorry mate. I'm meant to be driving on this view. Tim's making me do it. I was learning it and I did alright yesterday, I thought. I got used to it. Oh yes, slide around that corner. Yeah, exactly, Jeffro, if you're close to a rank. So I'm just letting off the gas there, and I wonder if there's a better line I could be taking. It helps if I lean in. 6 at the end of the straights, yeah, okay. Keeping the toe, yep. Keep your big toe in. Well, it's faster time, but really slow. Yeah, true. With the bonnet view. Oh, dancing all over the place there. Not that I need radar now, but I'll set it now so that it's there in the race, hopefully. Oh, well done, Omega. That was awesome. Tried to sort of square that corner off deep and then get an exit, but you know. Last day of work, yeah boy. Does that mean mega streaming? Could have accelerated further, faster out of there. Wow, look at all that time I made up just by not going on the grass. Yeah, I think it's just time, like you say, Amiga. If you've never driven the course before, I reckon you did pretty damn well to be just jumping in and doing a race like that. Especially in the 919, which is confidence inspiring, but it will bite you. I think I could have done that better, but you know, we won't even get round another lap. 2:30, at least that's something. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do too, Tim, is just to jump in straight away. You get to see warts and all with me. Nice, Tim. I'll be looking forward to maybe even being able to join some of your events. I've got my 2 nephews, niece and sister-in-law here in a week though, from this weekend, so I think I will probably be a little bit quiet, taking a holiday from streaming while they're here, but I'll still do some racing, I think, because otherwise I'll go slightly mad, and I'll try and make a video or two. way off the wrong line there. Stupid. So try and straighten this corner out, get right over the curb. Yeah, I think that's definitely a lift through there. You have to have the perfect run to not have to lift. And the marshal post, I think, need to brake in. Yeah, that looks good. I know, combustion. That's why I became semi-retired, so I can do whatever I want. But then I decided, oh, I'm gonna start building apartments for accommodation at home here, and now I've got a job. It's just different. Alright, let's see what happens. Not a bad warm-up. We're still down the back. It's an A+ account, and you have to be much more competitive than this, that's for sure. But we are starting in 12th. We finished 11th last time, so let's see if we can get into the top 10 this time. Oh, Deadeye Del Boy's here. Yay, cool. Where's he? Right up the front. Crikey. Hello. Okay, mate. Oh, feel free to lurky. No sucky. Yeah, there's no turbo on this. Yeah, no worries, combustion. Thanks very much for tuning in. Do what you need to do, guys. I'll be right here entertaining you. You can put me on mute if you like. Good luck, have fun in the Alpha Fest. Alphas everywhere. Oh, thanks very much, combustion. You definitely know what helps us poor streamers out. Because, you know, it's hard life having to play games. Dan's super dedicated, Tim's super dedicated, and he does do a lot for sure. I'm sort of in awe. Puts me to shame, because I really don't do that much. I just kind of stream when I feel like it. My depth perception is out on this view, Tim. I am just a beginner. Right, we're down into the first death and suicide murder area on the track. Suicide! I wasn't the only one. My brakes too heavy. The back stepped out. Come on, Scudgy. You can disqualify me if you like. Yeah, I think you need a little bit more throttle and brake down there. That's the technique, which is a little bit hard to get used to, but really just step on the brake first, do a heavy brake there, and then you lift off the gas slowly. I think you'll get through there a lot nicer. There's just a little lift there and then that works. Yeah, braking at the marshal's point definitely works nicely. If we get to Scudgy, we'll start bump drafting him, I think that might help. I don't know. Might end up taking us all out anyway. Just make it. Yeah, it's tricky. It's not what you think it is, because this bit here you definitely need to lift and get round. Lots of people go straight there, and I don't think that you get a penalty for that. So yeah, big fist bump, Dan. Boom! Come on, let's go. We've got 2 laps, which is heaps. Already got some death in front of us. Let's try not commit suicide this time, shall we? Find it quite helpful. No. Didn't know whether he's going to pop out or not. Lucky to avoid him. Come on, Scudgy! Yeah, it's a long lap-ish, but it's a short race. He just sort of turned in and didn't see me on the inside. I thought he'd gone really wide, but them's the brakes. Here we go. Chase down the Alpha while being pursued by the Alpha. And we've got to catch up to the other Alphas in front of us. And then there's a bit of a pack of Alphas at the front. So I'm not sure whether this Alpha is as good as the other Alphas, but maybe it's a Christmas gag by PD, because there's lots of elves. Alphas, get it? Alright, Sparks, mate. After you, Scudgy. After you, Sparks. Sunny Yorkshire. You just turned across the front of me, Sparks. Come on, bro. We've got to do better than this, surely. -5 from Scotland, crikey. We were -8 the other night, but it's a beautiful day today at 2 degrees with freezing wind. Yeah, one mistake is costly, that's true, Tim. Oh, I'm driving like a pleb following Sparks. Come on. Should be up by Scudgy here. Scudgy's gone wide. That's his corner that is no good for him. I've had a couple of corners that are no good for me. Side by side here. I'll try and go down the inside of the mish. No. Got a little bit more speed there. Bit of door banging going on there. Might be able to make a move here. No, took the line. Wow, not a bad fight at the end. Ooh, matron. Well, there you go. It's a shame it's only 3 laps because you just start getting into the race and it's finished. But I guess that makes you want to do more. -3 here. Turriff and Banff today. Snowy roads. Yeah, I bet you were drifting everywhere. GG's, thanks very much team. Sorry if I've missed anything in chat. I'll just have a quick look to make sure I've said g'day to everybody. I'm a gorilla. Jeffro. Good one, mate. You've been checking out my description of stuff. Yeah, very short race. Well done, Jeffro. You've won the prize of calling me on the gorilla. Are you alright there, mate? What's going on? Do you want to go visit Mum and Dad? Okay. Give me 2 ticks. So needy. Fluffy floof. Don't give me the snot. Here, come here. You big goof. Yes, I know. Hey, that was cool. Well, I absolutely ran away with it. You must have had some fun up there though. I'll just let Doggo out. Before he starts barking up a storm. Alrighty. Lap time challenge. What do we got here? We've got more Kyoto. What other car would be competitive? Probably nothing. Let's just try and qualify higher, eh? I think we've got an idea of the track now, and we've kind of got an idea of the braking points. So we will enter, and what we'll do is we'll grab a ghost. Always helps. Always. Jump into the ranking board. 26 is just crazy. I'm nowhere near that, right? So I need to start a little bit lower expectations. Me getting into top 1000 is pretty awesome. So Supermax 27.6. Here we go. There's some more guys down here. So let's try Mr. GT Mew. Yeah, well, Bob, I'm the same, man. These aren't really my cup of tea. This one's just a little bit short, and it's an alpha fest, and I just hate a single make in a daily race. Like if you're saying, hey Tim, let's do a 155 alpha race around some of the greatest DTM tracks in the world or something, then I'm like, yeah, let's do that. I'm enthusiastic. But when it's a daily race, I'm really disappointed, and it's short, 3 laps, and then Le Mans, kind of same thing, like it's a long track and you're just going to be fuel saving the whole time. It's like, oh. So you'll spend all this time and effort into your qualifying perhaps, but actually all that counts is having a good race strategy and a good race that, you know, the guy that you've got the slipstream in front doesn't end up getting a penalty and, you know, you lose him. Because as soon as you lose the slipstream, it's like game over for your fuel saving a little bit. Hey, Mr. McGurkin. So I could go a bit quicker through there, that's for sure. Might help if I concentrate on looking at the track instead of chat. Don't worry about the 0.5 second penalty, because if I'm going to do a better lap, I should be able to actually do a better time here. Yeah, it just doesn't need to go in further and then turn in, rather than in straight away on that corner. So I'm losing a lot of time there. Probably could keep it in third there instead of second. Yeah, BOP, I so hope Wob Bob is one of the big changes, but you know, we've been hoping for that for ages. And very little gets changed apart from sometimes a nerf of actually a half decent car, right? Hey, Cherry Bomber, how are you? Yeah, I can't say I'm that thrilled to be driving it. It's on hard tyres, so it's not that nice to drive. I think I finally got the final corner sorted. This might be a faster time even with the penalty, believe it or not. Yep. Yeah, I reckon right now is the perfect time to just completely redo all the BOP. They've got enough data for sure from all the daily races about the leaderboards and the favourite cars and where they are in terms of each other, you know. I mean, this is four-wheel drive, it needs to get nerfed more. I hate to say it, but the WRX as well, and the GTR. How dare you line bus? How dare you walk those dogs? I'm very disappointed in you. No worries at all, mate. Thanks for coming back. Always nice to have people coming and going as they need to, but also the main point, coming back. So thank you. I'm trying to follow around a 227.8, I think it is. Already a second up, so I think we're on pace at the moment, so we just need to make sure we get the uphill section here right. That's not bad. Actually looks like we're making a little bit of ground on the Ghost. Now this downhill section is easy to mess up the very last part, so I'm going to try and follow the Ghost as best I can. Oh, made it through by the skin of my teeth. There we go. I think we might be into the 27s here now. 28s. Bang. 28.4. Nice. Now my brain is finally adapted to the 155. That's taken 3 races and probably, what is it, 11, 12 laps just to get used to this pace of this car now. Yeah, the front wheel drive cars are definitely nowhere to be seen. The MRs keep getting suspension upgrades or whatever it is, and sometimes it helps and sometimes it makes them horrible again. got to do some work, like make real money, that's crazy talk. "35 seconds. Let's see what the optimum says. I mean, taking 2 seconds off your time can't be that bad. And we didn't even look at the optimum. But there we go, we're not too far behind. We're not friends on this account with Deadeye. But he was a 27. Let's see if he's up in the air. Yep, 20th in the world. Well done, Deadeye. Great job, and he's probably only jumped on this evening. Alrighty, Evie James. He's on holiday, I thought. Great job. I was watching him the other night. He's starting from the back. So he is a controller driver, does heaps of YouTube shorts. Very cool. If you haven't seen James EV on YouTube, go and check him out. Really entertaining to watch. He's got a very good commentator voice, you know. Has some funny shorts for sure. And when he goes live, pretty popular man. He just broke 9,000 subs, so if you haven't seen him, go have a look. You like this reverse track? You were Group 2 a few weeks back. All right. Yeah, I'm still getting used to the reverse for sure. Reverse. It's a bit different. So if we want to break into the top 100, we need to get a low 20. We need to get into the 27s for sure. Some fast guys in here. Needle, Tempo, Skynet I think is pretty quick. And I know that James EV is quick. So at least we've managed to start on 6th, the YouTuber's cursed position. Always get that first corner a little bit too slow. That was a very, very strange glitch, wasn't it? Did you all see that? The car like bunny hopped, scraped off the ground, went wide and onto the grass, but then reappeared in front of me. Made it through there by the skin of my teeth. Yeah, he always ends up finishing there by some coincidence, isn't it? Oof, just had to lift off a little bit towards the end there. Lost a bit of pace, which is unfortunate. Same there. Couldn't go out wide because Brugno was there. Going to have a car around the outside here. Oh dear, oh dear, just off on the grass. So it looks like just little lifts can help you just tuck the car in, you know. Well, we're up to 5th, setting up PC and a wheel. Ooh, nice, for ACC no doubt, maybe? Got a little overlap there. We're on the inside here, which is not a good place to be, but he's got a good acceleration out. Good driving here. It's getting good drive out of the corners. Wow. Are you serious? Gave you all that space, man, and he just literally came flying across. Don't think he was on his radar, that's for sure. There we go, tight racing here at the top. There we go, managed to go around the outside, that was tight. Bit of door banging, bit of real DTM 155 action. Should be able to accelerate all the way here, it's good. Into Skynet's Slipstream, which always helps. Alright, we're putting together a half decent race so far. That might be a penalty, I do not know. That's unfortunate. Watch my legs for sure, ATR, for sure. Luckily with this rig I kind of can't pull any Velcro and make it fall on me. My shins are thankful for the new rig. Thanks for jumping in. Give me something to giggle at while I'm door banging these 155s. What else are they good for? Wouldn't have expected anything less of this guy. A little bit of a dive, a little bit of a bang. Well, I've got a Trak Racer from Australia, which is UK distributed, I believe, or something in Europe distributed. And this is an excellent rig that I've upgraded to, the TR8. It's basically a racing seat. It will fit a proper Sparco or Recaro or anything like that. I'm going to hold them tight for the moment. Now I can try and get a slipstream up the hill, just an overlap. Been a good race with this guy, even though there's been a little bit of jiggery pokery. That's Rubin's racing job. No, already assembled. I'm sitting in the rig, bruh. Am I going to make it across? Boom, yep. Nice. Finished in 6th after a really tight race. That was a good one. So yeah, I think race B is definitely going to be a pick from here. For sure. Watching Chopper one day and he broke, his rig broke. Wow, that was a next level racing I think he's got, right? Thanks, Line Bus. Yeah, that was a good race. That was nice and tight and a few door bangs and stuff. Thanks, ATR. Have a good one, man. Thanks for coming in and saying g'day. It's good to have some peeps. So ATR Yale Crab is part of the ATR team in Poland, I believe. So part of the GTTC National Series. Fast driver for sure. In fact, a lot of those drivers in the Polish competition are fast. Yep, I got it right. That's good. And your paint job's good too. So yeah, if you ever watch if I make it into the final this week in our team qualification, then I may end up racing ATR, but if you catch it on YouTube on the GT, I can't remember what they call themselves now, GTTC, GT Touring Cars I think it is. Hey, no worries man, got to support us all. Thanks DM. That was a good one. So it might be time for a crossover time. What are we? 6:30. I didn't even see where James Evie ended up. Whoops. Let's have a look. Yeah, 6:30. It's crossover time. Let's go and do it. Just so you can see what it's like. If TJC is still here. Oh, he said he was going to be setting up his PC. We're going to be giving Le Mans the go. And I think Amiga had to go. No, 320.5 is what we managed. So you can see immediately, I don't know whether your guys' eyes are going, but mine are. Especially in this view, but Tim says it's the fastest view and I need to get used to it. Oh, it's quite hard in this view on this car, that's for sure. Oh, don't need to turn that hard. I have done DMC. Yep, you could actually. It already charges down the straights as soon as you're into 6th. It's like over 250. It'll start to charge, but if you're falling short, then yeah, you can ride the brakes. And maybe that's what I need to do better actually, is to ride the brakes on the way into corners. Would definitely help the fuel conservation. Definitely gets a big boost in 5th gear, doesn't it? Fast downshifts help recharge as well. Oh, okay. Brake way late. So yeah, you did right, DMC. I think that's a good strategy in the race, is to ride the brakes a little bit more instead of lifting off the gas. Even just ride the brakes. in a corner that you might need it. Those first couple of gears are so fast, so I think I can actually be in third on the exit of those. Here come the infamous Porsche curves, and I'm trying it in the crazy bumper cam view. Oh, it's nuts. Oh my goodness. It's bumping up and down. Little lift there just on the final one. I think you can get through there flat if you get the line perfect. I'm going to change to this view. It's just too much information for my brain at the minute. Don't know whether I picked up a penalty. Yeah, just did. It's right at the start, so let's do a retry. Yeah, I'm new to this this sort of strategy too in this car, because it's a pretty severe fuel save, aka it uses a lot of fuel in a lap, and you need to save a lot of fuel in that lap. So yeah, so it's a complete contrast to your qualifying, right? You're just going absolutely as fast as you can, no fuel saving, revving it out as hard as you can. Sixth gear, you need to change it like 297, because seventh really doesn't pull you that hard. You're lucky if you get to sort of 300, and you know, you'll have, if there's a 787 in the race, then you're definitely going to have them fly past. Yeah, it's an expensive car, and it's hard to paint as well, by the way. If you want the logos on the tail wing part there, it's a little bit tricky to make it work. Probably could go a bit quicker through there. Yeah, slam it in first, you're not wrong. I missed that, and that was way back in the other lap. When I probably should have kept that in sixth there. I think that was a better exit though. Oh, you stole Brigsby's one. Fair call. Brigsby's got a lot of liveries, man. He paints like a champion. Yeah, so whenever it gets to 250, it goes straight onto battery recharge mode. And sixth will only take you to 197 or thereabouts. So it's better just to keep it in sixth through the Porsche curves, I think, because you're not going to gain anything in seventh, where you will hold your speed in sixth. Didn't quite get that right there. It's definitely a throw-in corner though. 318.2. That should be half decent now, half decent qualification. I don't think we did enough laps for it to say what was optimum. Well, thank you, Mr. DMC. Mr. Marukan. Yeah, you have to do 2 or more laps to get the old faster thing. Fat VK is at 3:16, so if you haven't been earlier in the stream, he's come in and say g'day. He's a fast driver, so whereas I'm sort of the same, similar pace to Eerie is, although he's getting faster just, I guess, because of the amount of time he gets to play, right? But Fat VK is super fast. We've got Digit Gaming in number 2 here, 3:14. James EV's come along as well, the super fast, and we've got Wind here. So, and we've got a couple of 787s. This is going to be a pretty stacked race in terms of some fast people. James EV is on a controller, but don't underestimate him. He's quick, and he's probably only just started. I think he's in the UK. No, he's not in the UK. He's somewhere else. But anyway, good luck to everybody. There is some quick people. TX3, that's Leviatus, so he's super quick. Wow, I'm in the wrong company, everyone. Yeah, well, we'll see how we go. Try and stick in the slipstream. Yeah, it's a difficult one. I was kind of 3% my fuel target last time when I first started the race, so I just need to be careful of balancing chasing people to keep in their slipstream versus actually saving enough fuel. So the strategy last time was to short shift quite early. I think it's the wrong strategy. I think it's better to accelerate up through the gears and then keep in their slipstream and use your fuel. But first we're going to need our radar for the first couple of laps, or well, 1 lap probably. Start to sort out after the first couple of chicanes, so at least we're not on the chicane like last race. Looks like everybody's starting off fairly sensibly at the moment. Ruben just was held up in front, bit of a concertina effect there. Going to get swallowed here, but we need to keep in the slipstream. Just going to put it to 6 for now and try and hold pace, maybe not 6, 3. Yeah, I think 3 is pretty good. We're at 302, so we're definitely in a slipstream. Just going to keep it in 3 for now to keep this slipstream. It's a good fuel saving opportunity at the minute. Don't have to do much. There we go, side by side, little bang, and I was on the accelerator at the time. Too late to save it, unfortunately. Costs you with your EV power. Yeah, good point. I think he is in the USA. Stream the other night, he said that he was going back home for to England because he hadn't been there in a while. So. Right, we just need to get on a slipstream. We're just slightly behind, so we're going to use some fuel. We aren't there yet, so we need to keep going. This is what I mean by it's hard to judge. Right, we're in a slipstream-ish. No, we're not. can just hear that we've got one. Crikey. We are already too much fuel. We've got a slipstream now behind James. We're going to really ratchet up the fuel maps through the Porsche curves, because we really can't do much in terms of acceleration. Oh no, Ruben's super slow here. It's very easy to just mismaneuver the car. Oh, dang it. Wouldn't you like it? Yeah, exactly that. The Mazda's super fast. This will come flying past me in a minute. Oh, it can't actually. But it's terrible in the corners. So we're 2% too much fuel. We've had a couple of accidents. Just need to catch up to these guys. That might be a penalty. No, we got away with it, so that's good. James is hooking on to Ruben. We'll hook on to Ruben, let him do all the work. Here comes the 787. Right, we've got Ruben's slipstream. Can't hang on to the 787, that's for sure. Just keeping in fuel save too. I just want to see what it's like. We've got a really good slipstream down these straights, and we're keeping up well, you know, even under acceleration, so there we go. We're basically going to be fighting for here comes the 787. Sorry, James. Unceremoniously taking him out. Can we stay in a slipstream? Hope so. Yep. Alright, just gotta get through the Porsche curves here nicely. Stay in 7th. Just be easy on the steering, because very fast, very twitchy. We're into aero wash, change down a gear, feather the brake. Yeah, that's exactly right, DMC. It was horrible, wasn't it, at Daytona? Trying to use second was not advisable. I've actually got pretty good fuel here. Oh, that might be a penalty. Just use a bit of fuel and we will bump draft Mr. James. Just do the same again. Might be too late. No, we're good. Come on, boy, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, let's go, let's go. Wind's left the room, must have had a nasty. Nasty smash. So I've just kept the fuel mix on 2 and it seems to have worked alright. Gonna have to be careful here. A bit too close to James to go through the Porsche curves well, especially this last of the Porsche curves, because you get so much aero wash. There we go, we hit him with enough force that he actually got a good boost there, which is good. I'm just trying to get us to work together, right? If we can work together, then we can maybe overthrow the guys in front of us. Yeah, whoops. Just took me by surprise there. I think we got damage and that's what's slowing us down at the moment. It'll come right in a minute. That's a shame, we were working well together really. 325s. I think the damage has come off now, we might be able to catch them. We've got some fuel to burn, so we're good. Yeah, it looked, I mean, I looked for the 100 board and I know that you can go a little bit deeper than that, so yeah, I think he did nail the brakes pretty early. what are we, 1.4, so we just need to use some fuel, catch back up. We'll use him as our slipstream and also our punt partner. Not that I'm getting in front. Nice, around the outside there. It's picked up a penalty though, unfortunately. No one behind us, 15 seconds in front. So there you go, pretty costly penalty there. Means we can just nail the Porsche curves though, potentially. Use up a lot of fuel though. That was super risky going through his ghosted car. Really just need a nice tow down the straight here. Back marker. Wow, he slowed up a lot. Must have used up all his fuel or something. Well, we're not going to catch up to James here. We'd have to have some really good sectors, so we'll just leave it on 1 for now, and then we're going to have to, yeah, that's where I broke when I hit James, so right, we need to go into fuel save, otherwise we'll just never make the lap. Ah yes, he's got a penalty to serve too. Up the button, down the button. Hey, see you later, Tim. No worries, we'll see you on your stream. Oh my gosh, we're on 2% fuel, we're not even home yet, we've used far too much. How did that happen? We were doing so well and then we weren't. It was just that Porsche curves, I think. Just going to have to be in map 6 to get home, 8th position, if we make it. We're doing so well too, but you know, you can kind of see that this race is a little bit like, oh, okay, make a couple of mistakes and you're out of it. You know, you have, oh, we're out of fuel, so we're buggered. There we go. Can we make it into the pits even? I don't think so. This is fun. Yeah, I think you can stay at 80 when you're out of fuel. think it will cross the line if we go into the pit lane. So there you go. You go 79 and you don't have to worry, and I think you'll finish the race 10th, maybe. Yay! If we'd managed to keep the slipstream, that wouldn't have happened, I don't think, because we went too fast around Porsche curves. You get that in the big games. Should we do one more of those, just to prove ourselves that we can do better? Oh dear. Well, there you go. We can try one more time anyway. So we got 9 minutes. We can try and improve our quali time at least. Try and get that 3:16. Alrighty, here we go. A lap of Le Mans. Basically, keep your foot flat a lot. Braking out the first set of the billboards. Down to third. Accelerate between the corners and out in fourth. It's just nice and stable. Down one gear into fifth. Back on the gas. And then flat. And basically wait until you get to 296, which I do not know what's in miles per hour. Use the 787 for quali. Yeah, okay. Let's try that, because we haven't even tried it and it looks like fun anyway. It just means that you got to go back to work. What? You got to make money just like Scott. I hate how you have to go out and then all the way out and then all the way back in just to select a new car. Yeah, because I've already selected the car, so I really do have to cancel. Thanks for coming along, Mr. McGurkin. Fantastic to have you as always. Cherry's thrown us a cherry bomb, and we are going to go for Mazda. And I don't believe I've got it, or if I do, yep. So we're not going to enter just in case we ruin ourselves. We have only got 2 laps maximum. Oh, it's horrible. Oof, it really is horrible, isn't it? Well, thank you, DMC. I enjoy you being here too. Have I even got the right tyres on? Can't tell. Yeah, it certainly has the pace for quali. I mean, it's already up to 300. Okay, I'm just going to safely say, Mr. Cherry, I suck at driving that car, clearly. I've only got 2 laps to improve my time, so let's not get accidentally caught in the 787 just trying to drive it. I think you're bang on the money, Cherry. CC! But I clearly struggle with that straight off the get-go. I've spun it 3 times within the space of half a kilometre, so... ...5 minutes. We've only got 1 lap. Oh, the Red Bull X 2019, yeah, that thing's crazy fast. If you can drive this though, you'll be able to drive that. Did you try out the X 2019 and that GTWS race around what was it? Mountain Trail, or whatever it's called. Go, go, go. Yeah, it's an absolute crazy thing. You should have. It was quite the fun. Quite fun. Yeah, definitely do that combustion. Yeah, I think this is the case of put in a good qualifying time, have a bit of fun, experience the races, but probably do something else. I'm not sure when that update's coming. Is it Thursday? This Thursday? So maybe that's an opportunity to have some more fun with some new cars, and maybe a couple of new layouts of Nürburgring. Two to three right in the TT, yeah. It's pretty hard. Right, stay in 6th and try and keep it pinned. I think that's, where a good second of time could be. It sounds like a lot, but that's what it is in these cars. No, couldn't do it. Just turned in late. It's at the start of those signs you need to turn in, believe it or not. Didn't quite get our best time. Oh dear, keep bottling the sub-minute laps. Maybe I'll get lucky on the other account. Yeah. Where are you in the world now, Combustion? Because you were right up there. I think when I tried it on stream with you, I got like a 102. And I was just struggling to think, how am I going to get faster than this? Like, seriously. Oh, Momo's has gone faster. What is TX3? So we made it into the top 500 in the world. That's pretty awesome. It's earlier in the evening, but still. I'm pretty happy with that. Got Fento. So what is the fastest? 12. 11. Mazda, of course. So Fento went in the 919. Distinct was 919. Haven't seen Digger in a long time, or midnight. TX3, 919. So the 919 is good for, 313 for sure. Mr. MCA to the 315. Need him. Top 600 or so. Seems like a lot of people are doing the TT, bringing the fast guys out, yeah. And you're about 0.7 off the gold time. Yeah, I think I'm more than that. I don't think I've got gold yet. Uncle Bob's there, 316.15, 0.51 even. What did he do it in? 919. Yeah, I think you've definitely got to have your finger on the pulse to drive the 787. What did Fat VK do it in? I didn't see his name. Oh, maybe he's near me. 16.5. No, he should be maybe page 2. Maybe he's just outside. Yeah, there he is, 103rd. You'll have a look after this race, eh? Good luck, have fun, James EV on YouTube. I don't even know whether I put anything on my subscribe to YouTube. Wins here, Shadows here, that's me. Yeah, I don't say anything on this account. This is my Polish competitive account, and I'm kind of in the dark on this one. People don't know who I am. Haha. Mild Cheese, I'm surprised I'm getting close to him, he's quick. We've got Digit Gaming, we've got Ruben back again, we've got James EV, we've got Consta and Wins. Those two are just going to be going crazy. Okay, so we've qualified ahead, we need to stay ahead. Just not make any silly mistakes, try not to get brake checks by accident. Very easy in this car, because they brake so hard. And the whole idea is to keep in slipstream, but you don't need to be right behind somebody though. Alrighty, let's go. Nah, Cherry Bomber, I think luck is always going to be there, in a sense that, you know, you've been practicing a lot and it'll just come and you'll just piece it together, and then from there you might even find you keep building. Sometimes I do a great lap and then I can't do it again for like 10 more laps and wonder what the heck's gone on, but just well I kept that open for you then, wasn't it, Mild? Two-second penalty already. We're in a slipstream though, that's good. Flick over to fuel, so I think we're out of danger-ish. Playing with fuel. Hey Anas, how are ya? Hello, hello. So we got Mr. 2-second penalty coming up the inside now, so that's fun. We actually need to work a little bit harder than this, because if they've got penalties I should shoot through them, so to speak. And that means that I've got no slipstream. This is part of the problem. You could be driving a really good race, but believe it or not, you get ruined by somebody else's thing. That wasn't me. So we'll just push this guy along, because I need to give him a boost, so he in turn tows me forwards. Gave him space on the inside there, so not much more I could do about that. Just keeping it in trim 3 at the moment, because we're trying to leapfrog people. Crikey. Well done, James. did not expect him to be braking there. I don't know whether I took him out. I think I did. I've saved enough fuel there for one lap. Just try and get into the first corner at least without being attacked so hard. There we go. I guess that's the only problem with those 787s being mixed in with these 919s. Is that they're just so terrible. I'm doing well, thanks unasked. I've been messing about, not really. A bit busy at home, building shelves for the garage and then storing stuff, moving it out of the last room, starting to sort out a bathroom for the small apartment on the side. Busy during the day, fun during night. Hope you've been doing well. Dang it, just drove a little bit too deep there. We're going to pay for that. Wind's coming. Just put him on the... May as well go, mate. Pretty cold here. I wonder how it is for you guys actually. How are you going with the winter weather these days? Yeah, that'll be a good money maker potentially there, combustion. Got Comster coming. I wonder where James EV is. I really did hit him off, didn't I? Just give him a wee boost. Yeah, that's always hard when you're supporting a relative. Sometimes necessary. We'll bang on for our fuel use at least. See what we can do in the slipstream of James EV. Look at that thing just pull away. Can't even stay in the slipstream for much longer. Crazy, isn't it? But in the slipstream you can get up to 302 or thereabouts, so we've got there. Yeah, so we're basically gearing up our property for that. We'll have one really large apartment, one smaller apartment, and 2 yurt glamping tents. So they're all set up, got electricity in them, you know, all the sort of mod cons that you don't need when you're glamping. We won't be putting a TV in there, but definitely have lamps and a nice bed and all that sort of carry on. A little kitchenette with a little barbecue. I think it'll be pretty cool. So we dropped back so that we could kind of make penance for accidentally hitting James' EV off, but you can see that it's kind of ruined our race by doing that. Likewise, you know, we got that penalty and you fall out of the slipstream. So now what do? We're at 46% fuel. We're having to be in fuel max 3 for most of the circuit just to try and save enough fuel but get enough pace going. Few people taking penalties that we might be able to leapfrog off, but you really can't follow the 787 down the straights, and it's really slow through the last section of the Porsche curve. So James will get ahead here, but you know, we might even catch right up to him right at the end of the Porsche curves here, so better watch out. Yep, as predicted. Somebody actually took him out, I think. Well, it wasn't me this time, so we've even got 1% to play with, so we'll try and get into Ratta's slipstream here. No problem so far. Come here, mate. Right, should be in it now. Yep. We are, but we need minimum. If you go to map 4, you're not really accelerating enough when you're far back. So we might be able to get into the top 10 here. Simrig, nice. That would be a great idea. Then you've got a man cave, a fully decked out man cave. Yeah, I think you could probably almost just stay in map 3 and have enough fuel maybe. Give him a bump. Come on, we've got to start working together, bro. We've got one whole big straight to go. Yeah, they might not see you again if you have that awesome a setup. You don't need to brake at all, my friend. Hello, hello. Right, we've got enough fuel, so we will just navigate our way with this driver. Ratter. Yeah, when he's bored of Le Mans or Race B 155 at Alpha Fest. Much better run this time. Up to 300, so that's just about topping out the car, aerodynamically anyway. Come on, Ratter. .5 left. Groundhog Day. 6 more weeks of winter, yep. So we'll just try and save some more fuel. I really do feel like this is a bit of a snooze fest. I don't know how you guys feel about watching it, but driving it, you know. Except when I make a mistake like that. No penalty, but lost 2 places. I'll have to watch the other guys and you know, the top guys, how they actually manage their fuel. Digits taking the win there. Win's made it all the way up there. There we go. That's the race. Yeah, I'm with you, Cherry. Just a bit disappointed. I really enjoy the game. I like the challenge of driving. I like the, you know, setting a time and giving it a go with some of the best in the world. I mean, Wynn's made it up from the back, so he's certainly very quick. 10 seconds off the lead, but it's only 2 seconds a lap. Poor James EV. I killed him, not on purpose, but I killed him and then somebody else killed him. I think if we had a good race where we didn't kill anybody and wait up for them, we didn't bang into anybody to try and pass them, and we actually got a decent run, we would finish top 10. for sure. But yeah, there you go. 12th. So where do we start? I don't even remember. Down the back anyway. Alrighty, I reckon I'm going to call it quits there for this evening. First daily races. I hope you enjoyed my poor performance. Wind was streaming before. I think he's OP here. Yep. I mean, he was really good in GTWS as well. I remember. I think he did the world's fastest time on here or something. So he's certainly got the muscle memory going. Thanks for the GGs. Thanks for coming along and watching a bit of a shorter stream, bit of an earlier stream, but I wanted to get stuck in. I've got some practice and some qualifying to do with the team now for the league race. Hopefully I qualify and we'll be in a Thursday pretty cool race. So take care, guys. Thanks very much for popping along, and we'll see you again soon. Probably going to be dedicated to practice over the next couple of nights. So probably come back on Wednesday. And I'll let you have some peace and quiet, and you can show me your streams. I'm going to go and check out Fat VK's race with Super GT. Apparently it's on his channel and as well as Super GT, so go have a look. So thanks very much, guys. Thanks for the compliment of a decent stream. It's a little bit of a boring race and a bit intense at times, so I appreciate your compliments. So we'll catch you again soon. I will exit now. Catch you later on Wednesday.